Greetings. Hi, I'm Mystic Blue. Welcome back to my channel for another pick a card reading. I decided to do another reading about your person because the last video I did had so many views. I see that is a very popular topic or intention, and a lot of people want to know about their person. And also, if you go on my IG, Mystic's Tarot, pretty much all of my readings I've been channeling have been about that. So those are general readings that I do every day. I will be posting one after this pick a card. But so we're going to do a pick a card, and the question, as you saw in the title, is what is blocking your person from coming to you? So obviously if you clicked on it, you are in separation from your person. You are, or maybe you're in separation. You are not together at this particular time, or maybe your relationship is just not as serious as you would like it to be, but there is a block, or maybe there's just a block in communication and you are together. However, whatever, it's a block from your person. So the question is, what is blocking your person from coming to you? I have 3 piles. If you're new to pick a card reading, this is how it works. There's 3 piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3, and you pick which pile that you resonate with. You can pick more than one, you can pick all 3, whatever you desire, and it's still a general reading, and you just take what resonates and toss what doesn't. So let's go with pile number 1. We have the blue sage deck. It's so pretty, my favorite color, blue. This is pile number 1. Pile number 2 has the Palo Santo stick. Okay, and pile number 3 has the white sage stick. Okay, so you can either pick off of the items, or you can go numbers 1, 2, or 3, or some people like to go to the timestamps if they're really into numerology, things of that nature, and pick off of that. So I will give you time to do so. It's always best to take in a deep breath and relax, and the first pile that comes to you is what you should pick. So I'll give you time to do that. Awesome. So we're going to go to pile number 1. If you picked 2 or 3, go ahead and go to the timestamps, and you can see where I begin the reading for those piles. Okay, so pile number 1 is the blue shade stick, and we have these cards. I decided to do my little grab bag card here. So the first one is rest, relax, relief. This is the question. What is blocking your person from coming to you? So we have the 8 of coins. Pile number 1. 8 of coins. I'm trying to put that on camera. There we go. That's the best thing there. We have obstacles and challenges. This is a song I will read later. We have Just Friends by Amy Winehouse. I'll read that later in the actual reading. Put that over here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Move back here. We have fertility. This is the goddess or oracle, and it says it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. We have tarot, the Judgment card. And we have what I like is the archetype card. It's Child Eternal. Child Eternal. There's light attributes and shadow attributes. But I will go into it further once I jump into the reading here. So let me look at these cards for a minute. Make sure they are in the camera. You can see them. I know they're upside down for you, but that's okay. You can still see and feel the energy of these cards. So let me get something here. Right off the bat, I got that your person, what's blocking your person is that they are dealing with some internal things, of course. They're doing some self-reflecting. They are working on self. They're concentrating on their projects that they have, work, career that they have. That's currently what's important to them right now. It doesn't mean that they do not want to come to you because they are your person. They are actually on their way. It's just not in a fast pace, okay? Their focus right now is their money, their career, their projects that they're working on, and then they're just working on some inner childhood wounds, honestly, that they need to clear, that they need to just work out. We got this song by Amy Winehouse, Just Friends. I'll read it now. It says, when will we get the time to be just friends? When will we get the time to be just friends? And no, I'm not ashamed, but the guilt will kill you if she don't first. I'll never love you like her, though we need to find the time to do this shit together, for it gets worse. I want to touch you, but that just hurts. When will we get the time to just be friends? When will we get the time to just be friends? Just friends. I probably read that wrong. Sorry, Amy Winehouse. Rest in peace, beautiful sister. So I'm feeling like it says just friends. I feel like at the time your person wants to just be friends right now, but they do have a love for you and a longing for you, and they do want to eventually develop it into something more. They're just not in the space to do so because they are working. I feel like their finances are just not the best right now, and just that is triggering some things in them inside emotionally, and it's also triggering some childhood wounds that they have. So they're really in a space where they're resting, they're relaxing, and they're just working on self. They're trying to get their finances together. And that's really what's important, because they feel like they can't really be the person for you that you deserve because they are broke, or they just don't have their money right, or they're just not happy with their job. They're not happy doing the things that they really want to do, their projects, their creative endeavors. And that is what's really weighing on heavily on them. They really just want to focus on that and get that together. Now, this doesn't mean, Pile 1, that they won't be coming, because they are on their way with this Knight of Pentacles. They're just really focusing on getting their foundation first, getting the inner childhood wounds together. So this is just a time for you, Pile 1, to just relax, rest, and just focus on self, and allow your person to deal with what they need to deal with. Just be their friend right now. If I know you're separate, but I feel like some of you are in contact with your person on a friendship level and you want more. This is for a small percentage of you. Just stay that way and just be their friend and hold space for them while they are getting their foundation together, while they are mapping out their life, while they are birthing new projects, while they're things of that nature, because that is really what's heavily on their mind. Even if they jumped into a relationship with you, it would not work out the best, because they really just want to get their money together, their finances together, their career together, their purpose together. And then they got some inner work that they need to do with this Judgment card. They got some inner work that they need to do, and you, Pile 1, who's watching this, want them to have all that worked out, because you want your relationship to be fruitful, and so they have to get their stuff together first, okay? So it doesn't mean that they're not on their way. They're just working some stuff out first, and that's what's blocking them, Pile 1. Okay, thank you, Pile 1. Make sure, if you like these type of readings, to subscribe to my channel. Help it grow. I appreciate you. Thank you. Pile number 2. We have the Palo Santo. You chose a Palo Santo stick. What is blocking your person from coming to you? We have overwhelming. We have the Tower. Gotta love the Tower. We have fulfillment of wishes. It's in reverse, but in this pile, I'll leave it in reverse. It's very silly to leave it in reverse, because it's kind of an oracle, but I'll leave it in reverse. I Do It For You by Bryan Adams. I will read the words to that later in the reading. We have the 7 of Cups. See him thinking there? Pull this back. We have Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Kind of already know where this reading's going with pile number 2. We have Temperance. And we have Prince. My name is Prince, and I am funky. Sorry, that's the Minneapolis girl in me. Oh, right. So right away, I got for pile number 2, what is blocking your person from coming to you is they are completely just overwhelmed. I feel like that you, pile number 2, who picked this, are very bold person, you mean a lot to them. Like, they're overwhelmed by your beauty, they're overwhelmed by your intelligence, they're overwhelmed by your wisdom. They think so highly of you. However, it's like a lot to them, and they're just like, I don't know what to do. When I get the Prince romantic charm, it says romantic charm, but this, to me, I feel like it's a shadow. It says using power for self, I can't even read the word, aggrandizement. I personally feel, though, that what this is telling me, pile number 2, is that you are a lot to them. You are very powerful to your person, and it's very overwhelming for them. They don't know how to handle someone of your power and of your wisdom and of your intelligence and of your beauty. Like, you have everything to them, and it's a lot, and they're just like, oh my God. Now, the fulfillment of wishes came in reverse, and it can seem like that's depressing, because it's like, dang, my wishes are not fulfilled. But right now, it's not. You're in separation, because they cannot make a choice, because they're like, oh my God. They're afraid to jump in and just take the risk. They think highly of you, though, Pal, too. It's not that they don't think anything negatively of you. They think the world of you. They're just really not used to having someone have everything that they always desired, and even more. It's a lot for them. So they are kind of contemplating, like, can they really do this? Can they really be a part of this relationship? Can they really jump in and really have a loving relationship with you? Because it's like a dream come true, kind of. Like, they didn't expect it to be like this. They didn't expect you to be like this. So the Tower moment is, I'm feeling like this pile is maybe you guys started something, you were friends, you started to get to know each other and get to a level, and then they just completely backed off, or they slowed down the text message, they slowed down the calls, the inboxes. You didn't hang out anymore, and eventually you just stopped talking. I feel like this is pile number 2. So that Tower moment caused some things within you, pile number 2, but I'm telling you, what is blocking them, what created the Tower moment, was actually you. You were the tower, and it's not a bad thing. Towers seem bad at first, but then they're really good in the end. It's just to break up the old foundation that doesn't serve, so you can build a foundation that does serve. Okay, that's what a Tower moment is. You were a Tower moment for your person, pile number 2, and it was overwhelming. So now they're just like, oh shit, what do I do? Yes, I do curse on my channel, guys, so I try to make my videos for 18 and up. So they're like, what do I do? This is really it. This is really happening, you know? So we got this Bryan Adams songs, I Do It For You. I actually do know this song, but I'm not gonna sing it. Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Search your heart, search your soul, and when you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. I feel like pile number 2, that's what you're saying to your person, but I also feel like your person wants to say that to you. They're just really overwhelmed that you won't. I feel like pile number 2, what's blocking them is you're so powerful to them that they are afraid that you won't see them the way they see you. They are afraid that they are not enough for you, but they want to give you the world. They want to do everything for you. They're just like, do I want to jump into this wonderful thing I'm feeling, or do I just want to back off and play it safe because this feels better? So that's what's blocking them. You are blocking them. Your beauty, your power, your intelligence, your wisdom, just who you are is a lot for them. It is super overwhelming. And so they're a little afraid to just jump in. So it's really overwhelming fear is what's blocking them. Just be patient, pile number 2. That's why we got the Temperance card. Just be patient. They really want to come to you, and they are currently checking themselves to make a decision. But the question was, what is blocking them? And that is what's blocking them. They're just overwhelmed by how dope you are, man. It's just the way it is. So kudos to you. You're awesome. Don't change. That's something that they got to work out within themselves. Okay? Thank you, pile number 2. Like I said, with pile number 1, if you like these type of readings, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more. Okay, pile number 3. We have the White Sage. I love White Sage. What is blocking your person from you? We have Express Love. We have the 5 of Swords. We have mental conflict. pull that back. Sorry, guys. The song we have is Icebox by Omarion. I will read that later. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on love and light that is within everyone. Kuan Yin is the goddess. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the tarot. And we have Trickster for the archetype. I'll go into that as I go to this reading. So let me fill this out here. The first thing I got, pile number 3, is player. And I'm not saying that your person is a player. I'm saying that what's blocking them from coming to you is that they are coming out of that player mode. Like, I feel like they used to be a player. They used to have tons of women or men. It could be either way. They used to have a lot of partners and just go through it and never really take anything seriously until they met you. And now you have triggered something in them and they're like, oh, okay, so I need to like take this really seriously here. I'm feeling like they are having mental conflict because they like being single or having multiple partners, but something about you stands out and they don't want to hurt you. They want to be completely transparent with you, 100 with you, things of that nature. So there's a trickster spirit in them. There's a player spirit in them that needs to die, and they are struggling with that. So because they liked that lifestyle, it never bothered them, they were happy with it. But what's happening with them now, they're like, should I have her or him be one of the many, or do I want to just be with this her or him solo? You know what I'm saying? I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, they're used to just being on their own and being independent, and like I said, having multiple partners and doing what's safe. I feel like they've lived this lifestyle, your person, because it was safe for them. Maybe they were hurt in the past by someone else, and you know, some people, when they get hurt, they never trust and love again, and they just become players after that and just have multiple partners, and it's cool with them and it's safe for them. And I feel like you are triggering something, pile number 3, within them to trust and love again. Okay, so that compassion is coming up, that they're releasing judgment about themselves. You're just cracking open their heart is what I'm getting. And they're going through some stuff in their head. They're afraid that they're going to hurt you, pile number 3, which is blocking them from coming to you. That's the main thing. They're afraid they're going to hurt you because they know that they've been players. They've cheated on people before. Not that it's a bad thing. They just always liked that independent, multiple partners style. And some people are cool with that. But you are so special to them, and they don't want to hurt you because they know that you are special and they see you as someone special. So they're struggling right now, and they think honestly that they're going to hurt you because they're not sure that they can be monogamous. That is what's blocking them from coming to you. Now, doesn't mean a bad thing, because I am 100% confident that your person is your person. This is just an old trait that must die, and they need to be rebirthed into who they're meant to be with you, because they're your person for a reason. So they just have to go through that, dying out to that old trickster, independent, I don't need a partner, I can have multiple partners mindset, and really trust love and really express the love that they have for you, because they have tons of love for you. They just got to die to that old lifestyle. So we have the Marion Icebox. Why can't I get it right? Just can't let it go. I opened up, she let me down. I won't feel that no more. Excuse me. I got memories. This is crazy. She ain't nothing like the girl I used to know. I don't mean to take it out on you, baby, but I can't help it, because my heart is in the same old condition that baby left it. And I apologize for making you cry. Look me in my eye and promise you won't do me the same. Girl, I really want to work this out, because I'm tired of fighting, and I really hope you still want me the way I want you. I said I really want to work this out. Damn, girl, I'm tripping. It's no excuse, no excuse, but I got this icebox where my heart used to be. This is telling me exactly what I was saying. Like, they used to be players and they got hurt before, and so they're afraid to hurt you. In some of the cases, your person has already hurt you. They may, like I kind of like Palo too, they may have started dating you or started being in your life, and then they kind of flaked out and start seeing other people. I feel like with this Palo number 3, some of your persons, that's the way to word it, has started to see other people, because that's just who they are. But it's because their heart is cold, because they've been hurt before, so they've always just turned into that player mode. And your person really wants you. Your person really wants to commit to you. They are just so used to being that person who's had multiple people, and their heart is cold, but they really do want you. And your person is sorry. I feel like for Palo number 3, they feel really, really bad. For some of you, most of you in Palo number 3, your person has already hurt you in a way. Maybe they ghosted you, or things of that nature, or maybe they said something, or you seen them with another woman or a man. So they've already kind of hurt you already. And I'm just letting you know what's blocking them is not you. It's because they are afraid to truly just be with one person and trust love in that way, because they've been hurt in the past. So they're used to just being a player. That's just the way it is. They're used to having multiple partners, whatever word you want to use, because it's safer for them. But they truly, truly want to be with you. So what's blocking them is that they have to get out of that player mode and trust love. That's really what it is. Okay, Palo number 3, that is your reading. If you like my pick a card readings and resonate with them, please subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, hit the bell for notifications, guys. In the description there's an email address if you want a personal reading, and also my IG address for my daily general readings. Have a blessed day, guys.